I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Okay. What else you got, Gretchen?
Oh, let's see. I got some. Let's see what we got here. That's Joe News. What's Joe News doing in here? It's confusing me.
What am I doing?
Let's see. So got some. Got here. All right. So we got one about pollution causing your junk to shrink.
Oh,
one
really?
About the Ukrainians upset that the all those javelinas they're getting don't come with tech support.
Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I got a guy who loses his shoes so often he's getting his feet tattooed to look like shoes.
That's an innovative solution.
I got people who fell into a chocolate tank at a chocolate factory.
Oh,
That's some good news on that front.
that is some good news. It sounds like a really Willy Wonka problem.
Here's one related to an earlier story. Is a guy who caught a catfish and it's got a dildo in its stomach.
I love that headline.
Or do you want sexy Swedish trash cans?
Oh boy.
Oh wait, here's a Yellowstone one about a coloring book on all the ways you can die in Yellowstone.
We know buffaloes,
That's just one of them.
buffaloes and geysers. That's about it. I'm curious about the chocolate people.
Chocolate people. That's what they're called. Where is that one? I got too much. I got to scroll. Where did it go? Where's my chocolate story?
Where's the chocolate?
Chocolate, alligator.
I sure am hungry.
Why can't I find my chocolate story? I just said it. It was just there.
If there's no chocolate store, then we can do the sexy trash cans.
How am I not? Oh, there it is. Woof. I got too many news stories in here. All right, here we go. Some chocolate story for you.
Okay. Let's see here. Bring this up on screen. OSHA investigating after 2 employees were trapped in chocolate tank at Mars Wrigley factory in Elizabethantown. Okay.
That's a huge piece of news.
It doesn't sound American to me, but
It's just Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania.
oh, Elizabethtown. This is okay. This is right around the corner from us. So, Occupational Safety and Health Administration has opened an investigation on an incident at the Mars Wrigley factory involving 2 employees being stuck in a tank of chocolate. This sounds like in Strange Brew.
Yeah, strange.
When these
brew, I think
guys
about that, yeah.
threw themselves in a tank of beer and had to drink their way out. And when they opened up the tank, the one guy probably weighed 2,000 pounds because he was full of beer. True story. Kevin Chambers.
And then he put out a fire. Don't forget that.
Then he peed out a fire with all the beer that he drank. Kevin Chambers, area director for OSHA's Harrisburg office, said that the investigation could take up to 6 months and complimentary chocolate to complete. As he said, he couldn't comment further since the investigation is ongoing. OSHA was alerted on Thursday by the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency and responded within a short time. More than 24 emergency personnel responded to the Mars Wrigley factory in Elizabethtown Thursday, shortly after 2 p.m., after 2 employees got stuck in a tank of chocolate. Dispatch reported that at the time, while the 2 individuals were not floating around in a vat of chocolate, officers had trouble getting them out. They're probably down there having a good time, splashing chocolate on one another. Doing the backstroke.
I liked how they said there's 24 people responded, most of which who immediately said, "I got to see this.
This is free chocolate." You know, every time you go to the chocolate factory, you want to see how the fudge is made, and so hey, free fudge. Everything you walk in there, everything's made out of chocolate urinals. It's like Willy Wonka. That's what I'm imagining.
Take a bite out of the conference room table.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is edible there. Why don't they get these guys in the vat some of that fizzy lifting drink, and then that's what they did, and then they just float out of the vat, and then you pull them aside, and they're all good. Rescue units had to cut a hole out of the bottom in order to free the employees, according to dispatch. How did they get stuck in there? So one guy goes in. I'm assuming one guy was goofing around and was sticking his leg in. There's hey, I bet you don't think I'd jump in here. And then he fell in. And then his buddy, Bob, was like, you fucker, you're not going in alone, and dove in head first. I'm going to save you.
I assume he dropped his keys.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, shit, my keys are in
He
there.
dropped his phone. One of the assholes probably dropped his phone in there. That's probably what happened. So the rescue
he
units
fell in, and the other guys tried to get him out, and then he fell in. And a third guy... So by the time they got there, was 27 people in there. That's the 24 people.
They couldn't throw him down like a rope made out of licorice or something like that?
Licorice rope.
A licorice rope to pull him out?
Someone go get me a red vine or something. Throw me a lifesaver.
There you go. That's how you do it, but no. Both employees were transferred Thursday afternoon to hospitals.
To the hospital.
In Candyland, I believe.
Yeah, what happened to you? Oh, I got covered in chocolate.
One was transported via helicopter, according to dispatch. So they were like actually encased in chocolate, like hard shell, like for ice cream.
Oh, like Han Solo.
Yeah, like Han Solo carbonite, frozen. We can confirm that both external contractors have been taken off-site for further evaluation. And probably interrogated by Willy Wonka himself. Although this is Mars, so it's a completely different mascot. Now, the factory has resumed normal operations, but no other details were provided as of Friday. Officials with the Elizabethtown Fire Department declined comment referring to the previous statement. So everything's fine. I want to know what went down there, how they got involved, and what happened to the chocolate. Did they just sterilize it and continue to process that, or did that get donated to homeless shelters?
Yeah, I was going to say that's the discount chocolate you see at the grocery discount store.
Yeah. $1 handful of chocolate.
10 pounds chocolate, $1. What's wrong with this chocolate? Oh, maybe been touched by some guy who's looking for his
Oh, my
phone.
God. It was bathed in. I mean, interesting. A little short on details, but a fascinating story nonetheless.
So let's see what else we got here. I also have a county sheriff says, don't touch money. It'll kill you with meth. We have Michigan police having to clarify that an alligator wasn't actually driving the car during a car chase.
Okay, let's. That's it. That's the one.
All right. I'll get this link into the carrot shop.
Okay.
There.
Alligator wasn't driving during car chase, Michigan police say. Okay.
That's some good news on that front.
I'd be terrified. He's probably not licensed to do so that's good.
He's all over the road, man. Tell this guy to drive.
An alligator was rescued by police after a car chase Saturday. The Lake County Sheriff's Office tried to pull over a car driven on US 10 by a 40-year-old Oak Park man around 11 p.m. on June 11th. The man was driving at a high rate of speed, police said. The driver fled the traffic stop and was pursued by deputies and law enforcement with Michigan Department of Natural Resources. Okay. The chase ended when the car got stuck between two trees on the Rails to Trails path near South Foreman Road in Weber Township, police said. Karen, the alligator, was a passenger in the car and tried to flee, police said, but was caught shortly after a short scuffle. Karen is not facing any charges at this time, police said, but we believe she was an unwilling participant during the incident, nor do we believe she was ever in control of the vehicle. All right.
Look how they have to clarify that. Yeah, we don't think the alligator was actually driving, but...
Yeah, the gator's fine. We don't believe it was driving. We don't know for sure.
Gator don't play no shit.
Yeah, gator don't play no shit.
You feel me?
Yeah. Let's see here. The Oak Park man was arrested and is facing charges related to the chase. He also has several warrants from another jurisdiction. Okay.
Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
All right.
Apparently there's video of the chase on that same page, but it's a YouTube or a Facebook link, which I can't.
Oh, yeah. I'm not logged in over here. Well, I mean, I hope Karen the alligator can get to a new home or is released into the wild in Michigan. The natural habitat for an alligator is Michigan.
Yeah, it's like, that raises questions. How the alligator got to Michigan, and I'm guessing by car, but they're saying she wasn't actually driving. So,
and look at this picture. It's a pretty big gator. You know, it looks like a 30-pounder. Probably can operate a stick shift if it wanted to. Probably not licensed to do double clutching, but I'm not going to put it past it to not drive an 18-wheeler. You know, we do have some trucking shortages going on in the northern continents here. So, yeah, I think there's a good future for it.
Police later clarified the gator was driving but did not have a CDL.
All right.
Gator don't play no shit.
No CDL. Okay. All right.
So it's not fast food related, but you want to close out with some food related stuff?
Yeah, I think people like that.
Okay.
People want their food news.
I've got donut pricing news, or I've got Velveeta nail polish news.
I think because of the economy, we got to go with donut pricing.
All right, fair enough.
I think it's very economically reasonable to talk about this kind of thing. People want to know about their food costs. Okay, we'll bring this up on screen right here. Fuel up with Krispy Kreme. Oh, yes, fuel up with Krispy Kreme. It is the return of your favorite hump day activity. Beat the Pump is coming back to Krispy Kreme.
That's some good news on that front.
I never knew this existed, but so, okay.
News to me, but all right.
All right, this is a new thing to know about. We know everyone could use a little donut deflation to sweeten the recent pains at the pump. So each Wednesday through the summer driving season until Labor Day, we're helping you fill your tank with original glazed donuts by pricing them at the cost of the national average of 1 gallon of regular gas. Is this a good deal or not? I don't know.
See, I'm not sure about. I mean, how much does a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts normally cost?
I don't know.
2?
Yeah.
Maybe 4?
So the national average, what is like $5? And so what's your average dozen Krispy Kreme donuts? I don't know. Is it like $1?
My guess is it's usually about $5. So what they're saying is here, this ties to the national average and you'll save a couple of cents sort of thing.
So now Krispy Kreme donuts is pegging themselves to the petrodollar.
Bad turn of phrase.
All right. So we'll soon we have a petro/donut economy. I'm all for it. Okay. Let's see Putin beat this one.
Take that, Putin.
Prices will be updated weekly, so check back each Tuesday. So it's a fluxing price.
Yeah, it's tied to the national average. That could change. It go up, go down. You could be paying more. You could be getting ripped off.
So if we could convince Biden to flood the market with the national oil reserves, we can drive down the price of donuts.
Potentially.
I think we can do it.
That's good news.
It's funny, too, that the Krispy Kreme was notoriously the one, like, get the vaccine and we'll give you the donut.
Now they're on the oil train. Also, by the way, Canadian shops are not participating.
Fuck them.
Okay.
So I put that video in Carrot Shop. I don't know what it is. But
right around the corner for me, Columbus is participating out there. Polaris, I know that. Also, Granville Road. I can go there. I can buy dozens of donuts each day, if I so choose, at the national average of a gallon of gas.
Or you could buy a gallon of gas.
Or I could do that. It would probably take me a gallon of gas to get there and back.
Somehow you're losing money on this deal.
I'm losing money on these donuts. I thought I was going to win. So what we're really saying here is like, we can't help you with gas prices, so get fatter, America.
Get fatter so you can't go out.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to drive, but you can't, and we're gonna lock you in your home so you can't exercise.
Yeah,
but we will give you a donut that you can't afford if you get the vaccine.
I forgot about that.
And by the way, most people who catch COVID have a comorbidity of obesity.
Right.
Yeah,
and at no point, other than on the alt media, did anyone say, oh, by the way, you should just exercise? Like Joe Rogan got in trouble for this, like exercise, eat well. You know, exactly. Krispy Kreme lines completely up with let's get 1,000 vaccines and let's make gas expensive.
Let's do it.
Fuck it. Who
Give us an email at ourbigdumbmouth@gmail.com. Check out obdmpod.com for all the social media and donation links. Be a part of the magic.